Guys, no blunt today. I'm working in an hour. Quick video. I want to talk about the old wallets that were selling a few weeks ago, and that whole concept of the old wallets selling to us. And I was wondering what you guys thought about that, because the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking either this is some kind of recycling loop, uh, meaning like, okay, like you have the old guys who bought Bitcoin 10, 12 years ago, and then they hold until it goes to 100,000. They make their millions and billions. Then they sell to have a cash position so they can buy real estate or something like that. But, selling Bitcoin goes against everything that Bitcoiners and crypto people preach, right? I mean, right? Like, they always say, don't sell your Bitcoin. Like, wait until you can actually use the Bitcoin. Like, why are these old wallets selling for cash? I get it, right? Like, you make enough and you're like, okay, well, I got to take some profits, right? Like, you're like, yeah, but like, doesn't that still go against the core beliefs that Bitcoin will be the reserve currency? I mean, if you really believe that Bitcoin was going to be the reserve currency, you wouldn't sell, right? So I don't understand, like, I'm noticing some, like, back and forths in the space about this kind of stuff. It's like, people are very committed to this, and, like, I believe in it, but sometimes I doubt myself, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I read things that make me doubt myself, and that's why it kind of helps to have you guys here, too. So, like, I understand taking profits for cash so you can use it, but I don't understand going against the philosophy of, if all these older wallets believed that Bitcoin is going to be the world reserve currency, why would they sell the reserve currency for cash in any circumstance? Like, I don't know, like, obviously if you don't have like $1 million and then you reach 1 million in crypto, you probably would cash out. I mean, I would cash out half that at least and put it in some real estate or something. So I'm wondering if, like, those guys held until 100,000. We bought in, a lot of us bought in like, maybe 1,000, 3,000 back when COVID happened, or maybe 12,000 a little bit after COVID happened. And then we'll probably dump our bags when Bitcoin hits like 500K to 1 million, another 10x. And we'll dump our bags on the next group that comes into Bitcoin. If Bitcoin isn't usable by then, because like if Bitcoin isn't usable by 2030, then I think that we have a little bit of an issue, in my opinion, because, like, I hold Bitcoin because it's valuable and it goes up, right? There's none of this utility bullshit, okay? We hold Bitcoin because it goes up and we want to make more money to improve our life. But rich people already have that life, and so they're not thinking the same way we are. They're trying to make more money on their money and preserve their money, but they don't, like, need the gains. Like, we need the gains because, sure, some of us have 100,000, some of us have 200,000, some of us have 50,000, some of us have 10,000. The bottom line is it's not enough. The bottom line is it's not enough. We need 500 to 100 to $1 million to be truly financially free. This 100,000, 200,000, 50,000 isn't going to cut it for me. Like, I can't like be comfortable with 50G or 100G and say, okay, I'm good, I'm done, I'm happy, I'm satisfied. No, that moment isn't going to come for me until I'm at like 1 million plus. and then I will feel comfortable. I feel like I'll have money to throw around everywhere, put it in places that I want to put it in, take more risky maneuvers with it, things like this. But I'm a little concerned that there's too much manipulation. I mean, we've always been concerned about that, but this is ridiculous. You know, I just bought a few $100s more Bitcoin today on this dip, seeing that it's 115. So anything under 123, it should be a good buy. ETH is at 4.3, so that's pretty crazy. And XRP just hit under $3 at 2.99, so that's a good buy too. But I gotta tell you guys, I don't know, I've had this weird feeling that happened to me the last week. I'm feeling more comfortable with my XRP bags at this point because it's a lower price, the risk is lower. I mean, sure, we're like, 7x pumped from like 50, or 5x pumped from 55 cents, but even at $3, I still feel like XRP, excuse me guys, XRP is a good buy. And Bitcoin, I wonder about, guys. Like, I believe in it. I've used it to buy things before. I've been listening to content for 7 years. So nothing, and I've only made money with it. So the proof is there. We just have to continue to wait and hold and buy. But I'm wondering about those old wallets. Is it just a recycling system where the old people buy, hold for 10 years, take their profits, and then move on with their life? And then they don't think about Bitcoin anymore. If I wasn't invested in crypto, I wouldn't be thinking about crypto, to be honest. And that's the masses mentality. That's what the masses are thinking. They're like, I'm not invested, so I don't need to think about this. So it's like, where is this market going to go? It's like, what kind of system and future are we moving into? These are the things I think about as I see crypto prices rising. This market isn't here for nothing. This market is here for something. I always tell you guys that the conspiracies are real. There is a purpose for this market, and we believe, as you guys know, that it is for the new wealth transfer. This is the wealth transfer. These are the new companies. The stock market's on the way out. I mean, the stock market will still be there, but more people are going to be focused on things that can make them bigger gains. So, and then once people start hearing, like you guys have heard me, like when I made 101,000 in 2020, that's a big deal. People want to know how to do that. People want help. How did you do that? Tell me how. So I told you guys, but these are the things that, like, unless you take those risky moves, you won't be able to experience those massive gains. Like, it was technically risky back when I bought Bitcoin, ETH, and XRP in 2020. Technically, that was risky, but now I'm telling you guys on the other side of it, and some of you guys have experienced it too, that these are really massive gains, life-changing gains, guys. I mean, dude, do you know how hard it is to make $100,000 trading your time for money? Dealing with people, crappy bosses. It is a grind, bro, earning fiat. Earning fiat is a grind. And then you throw 10 grand into XRP and it goes up 5x in like 5 years. That's not that good. But, or let's say you throw 5,000 into Ethereum and you get 25 grand in 2 years. That's pretty good. 25,000 in 2 years off of a $10,000 investment, or off of a $5,000 investment. That's not bad. Okay. So I'm kind of ranting here, guys, but the premise of this video is the whole recycling of the old wallets into the new wallets. What is that? What is that about? Talk to me. Tell me about that. I don't like that. It gives me a weird vibe. I think that Bitcoiners going by what they say, which normally you should go by what people do, but going by what these Bitcoiners say, you don't sell your Bitcoin, but then they're selling their Bitcoin. So I don't like when people say things and do the opposite. Like, if I tell you I'm selling Bitcoin, I'm going to sell it. If I'm telling you I'm holding it, I'm going to hold it. If I'm telling you I believe in XRP, I believe in XRP. Like, if I tell you I don't believe in what's the other one? What are some of these? Like Stellar. I don't believe in Stellar. I'm never going to buy Stellar again. Like, I don't see a need for it. This Pengu coin is doing something. Pudgy Penguins. I remember them from the NFT days. I don't know why that's going up. But anyway, guys, that's my quick crypto video today. And oh shit, I think I had a comment here. Let me see. Let me check real quick. Comments. No, I got nothing, guys. I got absolutely nothing. All right. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for listening, and I'll